I want to help the world understand the disabilities that I face on a daily basis. I suffer from multiple sclerosis every day. Some days my hip hurts, and most days I have back pain. Sometimes my shoulder hurts too. I have all these different ailments that channel through my body every day. And I want to help the world to understand what it is truly like living with a debilitating condition like multiple sclerosis. But how in the world can I do that when I am the very person dealing with this debilitating condition and I don't have endless amounts of energy? That is where creative ideas are born. What is my superpower? I battle multiple sclerosis every day. I also have had 2 surgeries on the same hip. I have a back problem in my lumbar spine, which causes excruciating pain quite often. I have a shoulder that decided it wanted to tear at random one day. And you know what I was told? You can blame multiple sclerosis for that one. That caused it. You know, sometimes I have lots of superpowers and I can battle and fight and face all the things that I deal with. And other times, I can't, and I pass out because I have hypoglycemia. Guys, I also have celiac disease. So, don't give me bread because I'll throw up on you. I just will. I have osteopenia. Thank you, celiac disease and multiple sclerosis. I have to be very careful because if I were to fall due to my multiple sclerosis, I could severely get injured due to my osteopenia. You guys, I'm sure I am forgetting some of the things that I battle every day because I have brain fog. And although I have a lot of superpowers to face the day, and those of you that know me well will know I face the day head on, and I don't give up. And I refuse to give up, but there are days like today where I question my existence. Why am I here if this is what I have to face? And I wanted to show you guys just what it is like to be me for a day and to have to face the challenges and issues I go through. But I am not yet ready to be brave enough to do that, so I called in some other of my Avenger friends that have superpowers like me to come help assist, and my adopted son, Mannequin. Welcome everybody to Mannequin. Mannequin, this is YouTube. You're gonna become a star now. Get ready for it. We adopted Mannequin about 4 years ago. If you don't get it, Mannequin. Yep, 4 years ago, this handsome hunk joined our family. Took him quite a few days to arrive, but thank you, eBay. We appreciate him. He's been a wonderful addition to our family. Okay, so the real story, guys, my husband had birthday money one year, and he, for some reason, was like, this is really gonna sound weird, but I'm gonna use my birthday money to buy a mannequin. I was so confused. Who buys a mannequin with their birthday money? My crazy husband. But I love it. It has been amazing ever since we got Mannequin. So today, we're going to embark on a fantastic adventure. Mannequin is going to play me for a day. Ooh, check it out, guys. If Mannequin's playing me, kinda got some abs going on. Ooh. Thanks, Mannequin. You can play me any day of the week. Mannequin is going to show you what it's like living with multiple sclerosis, taking a multiple sclerosis shot, and what happens to you after you take it. So come on, guys. Come roll along with Manny and I, and let's do this! Woo! I don't feel good, but I cannot wait to show you this because it's gonna be spectacular, fun, silly, but the most important part is it's going to be informative. And you're going to learn something about the disability that I face every day that tries to stop me in my tracks from having an adventure. So, roll along and let's do it! I just really want to go out and ride motorcycles, but I can't. Because look, that's the effects of having debilitating symptoms. I mean, look, my leg fell off. Oh, my arm fell off. I'm not even really on the motorcycle properly. Thanks, multiple sclerosis. Thanks. Come on, Manny, pick up the slack. We got a video to make. Chop, chop. You're the main famous star. You want to be famous on YouTube? Put your leg back together. Get with it. Ah, man, we really wanted to go on vacation, but I can't go because multiple sclerosis just kicked in. And, I'm losing half my body parts. Bummer. We just want to be adventurous and, like, cruise around the USA, but, we can't because we're stuck dealing with debilitating symptoms. Yikes. One day they're going to find a cure for MS, and once they do, man, I am cruising across the USA. Not today, though. No, my time's up. I got 10th place. It's not very good on cruising around the USA, but oh well. Yeah, press start to continue. We would do that, but we have really bad fatigue, so sorry. Game over. Alrighty, Mannequin, are you ready to rumble? Or do this, I guess. He can't answer because he's a dummy, but yeah, he's ready. I have multiple sclerosis, which I have mentioned before many times on my channel, and I will mention many more times on my channel. With multiple sclerosis, the object and idea is to slow down the progression of the disease. And as some of you know, I was paralyzed in a wheelchair. Those of you that don't know, yes, there was a brief time where I was paralyzed in a wheelchair. Although I am no longer in a wheelchair, I still have many battles with the MS monster that I have to face every day. And one of those is the side effects of my medication. I have taken many medications over the course of being diagnosed 10 years ago. The recent medication that I'm on has horrendous side effects. Is it doing its job to slow the progression of my disease, multiple sclerosis? Yes. it is doing that job extremely well. Every time I have an MRI, which is standard for someone with multiple sclerosis, I get an MRI every 6 months, and I have had no disease progression. The problem is the medication I have to take for MS is a shot. Boom, that guy. I have to take this guy once a month, and boy, is it a doozy. All right, Manny, we ready to do this? Well, he's a dummy, but I think he's ready. Okay, so I have a disease called multiple sclerosis, which I have mentioned many times on my channel, and I will mention many more times on my channel because it is the biggest hurdle that I battle and face every day. Manny gets to be our demonstration dummy for the day. Woo! All right, Mannequin, how do you like playing me for a day? Not that exciting, right? Well, let's get into it. So, I have to have tape on my back. That's really hard to show you, so Mannequin's gonna do it for you. Mannequin, don't show people your underwear. Come on now. Oh, and I left this unhooked because I have a bad hip. So, you know, so does he. Okay, that's... Oh, Manny, don't show people your underwear. How many times do I have to tell you? Okay, so because I have a bad back and we don't want to have surgery, I do lots of physical therapy, but I also have to wear Kinsology tape for about 3 to 4 days, and then I have to take it off and let my back rest for a couple of days, and then I put it right back on. Without Kinsology tape, I don't think I would be moving. It is very, very helpful. All right, whew. For once, I gotta put it on someone else. It's always just being put on me, but see if we can do this. So, my area of problem on my back is right here, called a pars defect. There's some theories about how I got it due to being hit by a car years ago, but we don't really know for sure because it can happen also at birth. But basically what a pars defect is it's where your lumbar spine bows inward, you get cracks on your spine and slip discs. All right, Manny, you ready for the Kinsology tape? Let's do it. Ooh, dun, 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 dun. Hey, check that out. Pretty good for my first time. I've never done this before. I've just always had it done to me. And don't worry, guys. I'm not wasting tape because this is just old stuff that I don't use anymore because it doesn't stick very well. So I have other stuff. All right, let's get the second piece of tape. Ready for it, Manny? Which way does it go? Oh, yeah, it goes this way. I never know. I'm the one having it done, and I can't see my back, so. All right. Right about there. Close enough. Oh, we know you got MS. Your body parts are falling off. Get that back on you. Okay. There you go, guys. The idea of Kinsology tape is it tricks your brain into somehow thinking it's okay. It also helps to lift your back muscles. It reduces spasticity and pain, and X marks the spot. Right, Manny? X marks the spot? Whatever. Without further ado, we're going to show you how this is done. Ready, Mannequin? Good thing he's a dummy because it might hurt. My MS medication shot is taken once a month. I like to take it at night to try to help ward off the side effects. Sometimes it works. Most of the time it does not, and I get horrendous side effects, which you are about to see. Ready, guys? Let's do this. First things first. When you are taking your shot, you have to use alcohol to prep your surface so that it is sparkly clean. So you take your alcohol, put it on your cotton ball, right? Like so. Like this. Yeah, you guys all know how to do that, right? Pretty standard. Okay, then the area that you want to inject yourself, you have to clean it really well. Now, Manny, come on now. Be polite. It's YouTube. Okay, this is the area I want to do my shot in. So I prep it really well. Blow it off, let it dry, because if you don't let it dry, it stings when the shot goes in. Now, here's the fun part. We're going to give Mannequin a shot. Woo! Ready for it? Every month, I have to do this at nighttime. And it sucks. Manny, I'm sorry I have to do this to you. But it's for the cause. All right, we take our pen, right? We get a really good hold of it. Stick it on the spot we want to do, which is usually in this section. Now, you can do your stomach, but that's a little harder for me to do. And you cannot do your arms unless you have assistance with somebody else. I don't know why, that's just what they say. I usually do my thigh because it's the easiest. And you just stick it on there. And you have to wait for 2 clicks, guys. If you don't wait for 2 clicks, you don't get all the medicine inside your body, and that would suck. Ready, Manny? 1, 2, 3. Come on, second click. Come on, second click. Woo! Second click. Oh, high five, Manny. Oh, you have MS and your body part just fell off. Typical. Hey, he did it. Manny did it. Manny gave himself the shot. Hey, I am so proud of you, Manny. I can't believe you just did that. By the way, guys, it's a training pen. There's no medication and there's no needle. So don't worry, Manny didn't really get anything. All right. Now, usually I bleed a little bit, and the site where the needle went in agitates me, and it hurts when clothes like rub against it. So I just be nice to myself and give myself a Band-Aid and stick that on for the night. Look at you, Manny. You did your shot. Congratulations. All right, boys and girls, we're going to get Mannequin ready for bed. And then we get to show you the aftermath of taking this medication. Hey, now it's time to get Mannequin ready for bed. He likes to sleep in a t-shirt because when you have multiple sclerosis, if you get too hot, your MS symptoms will kick in when your body core temperature rises. You ain't gonna be sleeping when that happens, Manny, so we'll just leave you in a t-shirt. But in case you get cold, because sometimes if you get too cold, your MS symptoms will kick in then too, so let's just keep you comfortably warm. Let's get this blanket on you. All right. Hey, fun fact while we're at it. You guys are ready for it? So, Mannequin can't sleep on his left side because he's had 2 hip surgeries and doesn't feel good on his hip, and it makes it ache, so he doesn't like sleeping on his left side, so he goes to his back. Wow, he is Ange for sure. His hair already fell out. Okay. Well, then he wants to sleep on his back, but he can't because he has a parsifect and his back constantly aches. So, well, he's got no other choice but to sleep on his other side. So, you know, oh man, Ange's head fell off and she didn't stay, but technically, she tries to sleep on that side and that doesn't work either because she gets acid reflux because it puts pressure on her spleen and the acid comes up in her esophagus. So, you'll find her sometimes in the middle of the night sleeping in very awkward positions, and Manny almost has it perfect, but we're just missing one thing. She ends up sleeping on her stomach. Her head usually doesn't fall off, but it feels like it sometimes. So, well, let's just put Manny's head back on and, you know, there you go. All right, Manny is all tucked in. Now, unfortunately, Ange is brave. She's not afraid of the dark. But Manny kinda is. Right, Manny? Oh, he already fell asleep. That's typical. That's an Ange thing to do. So we're going to turn the lights down low. And we're going to let Manny sleep under the stars to make him more comfortable while sleeping tonight. So there you have it, guys. Let's let Manny get some rest and we'll check back with him in the morning and see how he feels after taking his multiple sclerosis shot. 9 hours later, because Ange sleeps about 9 hours every night. It is morning. Woo! Time to wake up Manny and see how he did sleeping after taking his multiple sclerosis shot. Knock, knock, Mannequin. Time to wake up. It's like 9 a.m. and you sleep way too long. Get your butt out of bed. Oh, dear. What happened to you while sleeping? Turn on the lights so we can see what's going on with Mannequin. Oh, it's worse than I thought. His arm fell off. His legs have detached. What kind of a position is he even sleeping in? Gosh. Wow. Manny is a great actor. He plays the role of Ange very, very well because that's how I look in the morning. Dysfunctional. Well, time to ask Manny how well he did last night taking his multiple sclerosis medication that's in the form of a shot. So, Manny, wake up. Like, seriously, it's time to wake up. It's like 9 a.m. Manny, hello? Seriously? Really? You're that asleep? Like I said, guys, Manny's got my mannerisms down to a T because that is exactly how I am when I'm sleeping. You can't wake me up even if there's a tornado in town. So, Manny, how was your night's sleep? He can't tell you, but I can tell you that I know exactly how it is after taking this shot. You take the shot. You climb in bed like Manny did. And you can't sleep, so you have to take 2 Tylenol for the pain and 2 Benadryl to also combat the nasty side effects. And when you wake up, you literally feel like your entire body has just fallen off of you. Every bone and joint in your body aches something fierce. And then, on top of that, you have flu-like symptoms. Because common known side effects, the two most common for this medication are flu-like symptoms and severe joint pain. Now, some of you who might know this medication well, maybe you tolerate it. Unfortunately, Ange does not tolerate this medicine. And she has a very hard time sleeping the night after taking her medication. And she wakes up feeling crummy, just like Manny is. The severe joint pain is so excruciating, she doesn't even want to get out of bed. And the flu-like symptoms are horrendous, like so horrendous. And she gets up and she's just nauseated. She literally just crawls into the bathroom and she feels like all of her body parts have just fallen off. Good job, Manny. All your body parts have fallen off. And she gets into the bathroom and she feels like she's gonna puke because of the horrendous nausea from the side effect. Not fun at all. So she picks herself back up. Well, I guess I'll pick Manny back up. And you know, she puts the blanket back on, climbs back in bed, and she lies there for about 2 days in pain and anguish. The whole time she is there, she is thankful, yet also cursing this medication, because although it is stopping MS in its tracks, it is causing horrendous debilitating side effects that she does not want to have. Mannequin did a fantastic job playing Ange for the day. But unfortunately, the real Ange, which is me, took her medication 2 nights ago, and since then, she has not been feeling well. Therefore, she is going to have to leave you and go back to rest. But I hope that before I go, you have not only had a fun time, but learned some educational information. Nah, he's a dummy. But seriously, guys, I feel so crummy that I'm going to have to bid you farewell. But I promise you, this is not farewell forever, because we have lots more exciting content coming up on this channel. Some glorious adventures. Others, disabilities. But whatever it may be on this channel that you begin to start watching, I hope you will know that you are loved and you are appreciated. And we thank you for taking the time out of your day to tune in to our channel. We are grateful to have all of you come roll along with us. We are so close to 100 subscribers. Woo! And because of that, I forced myself to get out of bed for a few short hours to film you this magnificent video for a day in the life of Ange living with multiple sclerosis. Until next time, guys. Check it out, guys. Who has better legs? The real me or the Manny version that's gonna be playing me today? I'm voting Manny's got better legs. Manny would also like to say